with Submersible Music, and I'm going to show you some of the cool new things in DrumCore version 3. We just started shipping it last month at the Music Messe. A lot of people really dug it. We've already got some reviews starting in Germany. You'll see some starting here in the States. And it adds a lot to what was in DrumCore 2. Again, what we're known for is giving you the performances and the drum sounds of really well-known players in a bunch of different styles, and giving you that kind of authentic groove that only a great drummer from that style can give you. So I'll take you through that, show you what some of the differences are between DrumCore 3 versus DrumCore 2. And then I'll take you through just building a quick drum track using DrumCore in Ableton Live, but it works pretty much the same in all the applications. And then finally, I'll kind of spice that drum track up with some things that you can only really do with DrumCore. We also have some features in here that allow you to have more dynamic MIDI drum parts. We have Live Drummer, which will enhance like your snare rolls and hi-hat parts, things like that, give it a little more drummerly dynamics. And then we also have the Gabrielize feature, which will take a drum beat either as a drum loop, an audio loop, or as a MIDI beat, and re-edit it. So it'll just create infinite variations, and it does the same stuff with the MIDI stuff, right? So and all that came about by a discussion with Peter Gabriel, who's kind of a friend of the Submersible family, who said, yeah, give me just one button that'll like generate new beats, and then I can just decide whether I want to use those or not. And I thought, yeah, that's cool. That's kind of like having a real drummer and saying, hey, try something different, you know. So Gabrielize is a cool little feature there. And so that's DrumCore. We think it's pretty cool. It's got a little brother called KitCore Deluxe, which just started shipping version 2 of that towards the end of last year, which is a lot like the MIDI side of this. So let's go in and throw down another MIDI instrument here. Now, one cool thing is because DrumCore and KitCore don't use a lot of CPU, is you can layer a lot of stuff together. So right there I was layering my audio loops, doing the acoustic drum part, and then I layered in an electronic drum part using the MIDI synthesizer inside of DrumCore and doing a MIDI track. Now I'll do another MIDI track, and I've got KitCore here, which, like I say, it's a lot like DrumCore, only you don't have the audio loop aspect of it. And what I'll do here is I'll find like a Latin percussion groove to throw on all this stuff. So I'll pull up somebody like Luis Conte's well-known Latin percussionist. He plays with everyone from Sergio Mendes to Madonna, Phil Collins, Clapton, Pat Metheny. And I'll go in and find one of his grooves here inside of KitCore. And KitCore is only 99 bucks. It's an amazing, amazing value. So here I find Luis Conte, Luis. Here we go. Bunch of cool basics. Pop conga. There we go. Not busy enough. Oh, let's go with that. So I'll just pull that and throw it down on my KitCore track and bring it in like around the time of that breakdown. Because when I have a breakdown, I like Latin percussion. There you go. And wait, actually, I'll just bring in the tambourine part from that. Because we've broken out, with the Latin stuff, the component tracks. So I'll start out with just the tambourine side of that. All right. So we'll hear how that part sounds. So again, I've got a couple of the synthesizers in here. I've got DrumCore and KitCore. And I could even add another KitCore in there, or another DrumCore, just to show you how light it is on the CPU here. And so I've got a drum jamboree going on here. But so let's say I wanted to see how it sounded using the MIDI version of some of that Tempesta stuff. With a different drum kit sound. So you can see I've got, let's see, DrumCore, 2 versions of that in here, 2 tracks of that, a track of KitCore, all layered together. And my CPU is at like 17%, right? Hit play. So that's DrumCore. I think it's cool. If you're a MIDI person, maybe on a budget, KitCore Deluxe is the thing to look at. And thanks. So there's a lot of sides to DrumCore. Because we do the audio loops, because we do the MIDI grooves, because we have all these drum kits, because we have DrumCore Toolkit, which allows you to add your own loops and your own drum samples, there's a lot to sort out. So make sure you check out our website. And of course, you can always ask your other guys on the forums and stuff what kind of experiences they're having here on GearWire.